Okay, so I should be recording right now. Let me just check. Okay, I am. Hello and welcome to my fourth video of uh, teaching people how to use MrCrayfish's small creator, as you can see right here. It is a very useful and easy to learn how to make stuff, but there's a lot of tips and tricks kind of that just aren't quite explained anywhere on YouTube. So I thought I'd try and show you some of that and kind of help teach you a little bit, because even though it is easier than other ones, it is still for many people something they've never done before. So I had trouble when I first started. So we're gonna start out simple. We're going to be for this first video, so you can just learn everything. We're gonna make a simple table and import it into a file. If I remember, a link to MrCrayfish's small creator will be in the description. So I'm gonna go like that, and can go up to, as you can see right here, we can make it so basically 16 by 16 by 16 would be a full Minecraft block. If you hold down Control, you can also click on the block you have used, and you can, if you hold down Control and left click, you can actually move it around. Hold down right click and move your mouse to sort of move where your camera is. But yeah. So there you go, it's moved back into position. And so you can edit it directly here or use those arrow keys, whatever. And we're just gonna make a simple table inspired from Five Nights at Freddy's, because right now I'm working on a Five Nights at Freddy's map, so, and I kinda need textures, so I'm making a texture for it. By the way, if you hear noise in the background, that's probably my animals, my cats and dogs. And go across and do that. Now, also, something you do want to be careful of is this bottom here. You see how it's empty? Either, like, with a regular full-size block in Minecraft, you will need to cover that bottom up with something in the editor, otherwise you will be able to see through the wall. I also don't suggest playing with two-dimensional textures in this, though they can be made. They tend to be a little glitchy. So yeah, and you go here, press select, go into new texture, and I have downloaded these files from some thing or something, and yeah, I'm gonna maybe put that in the description too if I remember, but yeah, basically you install this. Basically, the installation stuff, go to MrCrayfish's YouTube. He showed you how to install everything and all that. But this is just going to be how to use it. So you can see all these different ones. Some are in some weird places, but generally they're alphabetical order. Fine, and then what you do is, if you want to make the entire cube that color, instead of going to every different side and just selecting the texture and applying. Do is you select a side that has the texture. Ready, you press copy and then you hold down shift, click paste, and so now if I want to add that color to the leg here, I can go shift paste and it will add it to that. But I do not want it to be that. I want it to be, let's see, what should we do? How about a nice, where is that hardened clay? A nice cyan hardened clay. Fine, here we go. Because for whatever reason, Minecraft decides cyan is gray. Copy and shift paste. There you go. And now you see these two papers here, this icon of the two papers. What you want to do is, if you want to use this element multiple times, you click duplicate. You can see now we have 3 labeled things. You can also name this table leg, and ta-da, and you can also name this one, hold on, table leg. There you go. Oh, that was stupid. Okay, you have 2 table legs, and wait, hold on, that's not supposed to be a table leg. Whatever. Table leg. Okay, there you go. You have these table legs, and now you can, with the copied table leg, you can move it using these position things. Or, as I showed you before, with the clicking and dragging, holding down control and clicking and dragging. But I honestly prefer just using the numbers. I give both a try. So, go across like that, go across like that. There you go, we're making a table here. Now this tabletop. I'm not sure whether it's because of, by the way, I'm not sure if it's because of MrCrayfish's model creator, or if it's because of the resource pack maker, the resource pack configurator or whatever, but basically, if you go, I'm not quite sure exactly what it is, like, exactly how large it will, like, is the limit or anything, but basically, if it's too big, going out too many axes past the bounding box, you can't go out of the bounding box. So if you go too far out of the bounding boxes, then basically it will not render in the game. So that's something to be wary of. Now, so we want to shrink this down just a little bit, so then we can fit some texture on there. So, by the way, to make it go down by a decimal, you just hold down Shift, and when you click the button, you can also go into really specific decimals if you just click on it and press the number buttons. Anyway, so let's spawn a new cube here, and we're gonna raise it all the way up. Quite all the way up, but very high up. Tabletop, and it can actually be one bit higher. Now, so go like this, and we're going to make it a little bit longer. We're going to name this Sprinkle Decor. Now, I'm going off of a Five Nights at Freddy's thing here, where basically you can see the tables here. They have the weird, like, sprinkle decorations along with the party hats. I don't think I'll be doing a party hat, but you've got the sprinkle decorations. Oh, whoops, wrong button. Here you go. Back to here, and even though it looks pink, I don't think it will in game. So yeah, you'll have to go into here and select a new texture. Let's do pink powder. Apply, copy, paste. So here you go, you've got this nice light pink here. In rotation, we can go into here, axis, X, which, no, that is not the right axis. Axis, sorry. You twist it like that, and you can actually change the point of origin here. It's only specific for that one, so don't worry about it, but it makes rotating them a lot easier if you just rotate based on where they are to begin with. So there you go, that should be about where they are normally, so basically now we go and we copy this, and we move it over a little bit and stuff and things, so moved over, and we can change the rotation a little bit more if we want. There we go. Now you can see we've got another sprinkle decoration. So yeah, we're just gonna do this a little bit, and let's see. So now I want to make this a different angle, and I'm just gonna bring that in over here, and all that stuff. And yeah, let's just rotate it like that, and let's just move this into here. And going again move this inward so it is where we want, and see it's starting to come along a little bit slowly and possibly not all that well, but it is coming-ish, so let's go and let's put a few others around. So yeah, here we go, and now we're going to take this, tabletop, going to copy it, and we are actually going to shrink it down a little bit on these axes to, let's do 0.5. I'm going to drop it down a little bit, so it's like a covering, going over the table legs and everything, and we're just going to make it a little bit smaller. No, let's go like that. There you go. And now we go and we take this and we move it on over to here. Copy this, and we can take it to here, and bring this down to here, move this over here, this here, yeah, like that, and you wanna bring this, there you go, just like that, and I didn't make it high enough. Isn't that interesting? I'm going to raise it by 2. Move this forward. There we go. And now our table is kind of coming along. It's starting to look like a table. I mean, judge me all you want in the comments section if there's anyone that actually is watching this. Bring this down to here. Ta-da! We have a little bit of the table, and if we control click on that, there you go. Let's copy this, and we are going to put this back to the middle, which would be 8, 8, 8. So now we put it to that, and now we can move down. Bring it over a little bit. By the way, South is supposed to be the front here. You see the MrCrayfish's model theater there. South is the front of this, by the way. I just thought I'd mention that. For this particular thing, it doesn't particularly matter, but some of my other models, it kind of does, and I found out the hard way it was kind of important. And so, here we go, we now bring this down a little bit, and there you go, negative 0.1, there you go, that looks good. Now we just need to move this around here. And now move that like that. And copy that and go to here. And let's see, just move that down a little bit. Move that across. And there we go. Now we have that done, and just copy that and move this on over whichever way it is. That way, there you go. There you go, just like that. let's just put this here. Gotta do this to another few sides. My lord, make a new one. Move this on over, and I think no, poke it up that way a little bit. The core. Pink powder. Now, ta-da! There you go. Get twisted and powdery stuff here. And then move this over here. We have a little bit there, and try and get 4 on every side, I think. I feel like that's a pretty good idea. And let's move this one. Oh, shoot. I needed to copy that and paste. We're pasting the pink powder on every side of these blocks. There we go. There you go. Now we've got the pink powder over there, and now we go ahead and we move this on over. Well, I will have to cover that up, but I'll do that later. You don't even do that. No one's gonna see the bottom anyway. Well, in my map, no one's intended to see the bottom. And, by the way, I'm pretty sure this does work with shaders. I don't personally use shaders, so I mean, give it a shot yourself, but I'm pretty sure it does work. There you go. That's the 4th one there. And with that, I think my project is done for me. Now I'm going to click on File. First I'm going to save it as table finished. And I just have this going to a specific, I just have this going to my document, so it's just all put there. So I have a bunch of textures here, and just hit save. It is all saved to that, and I go and I export, and this is actually what you use to make this stuff. So name is FNAF table 1, export, close. And so I hope you learned something, maybe, maybe not. Anyway, I'll try to remember to put the stuff in the description and everything and all that, so, I mean, you know. Hopefully this video turned out good. Let me know in the comments. Again, if there is anyone watching, because this is pretty much my first video. The actual first one doesn't count. Okay, so I think, there's no, I think, see you later.